What's up, you guys? I haven't seen you in a while. Today is January 18th. I don't know why am I showing it to you because you won't see it either way. I've been feeling like I need to be more collaborative with my body. Hate it. I freaking hate being taken off the balance. My heart starts hurting, honestly. It seems like I'm getting back to my old habits. Yeah, so I'm already at work. I didn't pass one of my exams. And I'm just waiting for something to happen. I love reading romance. Nothing really identifies me. I cannot be identified by a single metric. I got a new camera. I actually got a set DJI Osmo Pocket 3 creator combo. The most viral thing going on all around the internet. I just couldn't skip it. Right now it's kind of late, about 5 or 6 p.m. But I don't know, it's just the only time when I kind of feel like, okay, I can get out. I'm thinking of taking my camera and taking it with me because I wanted to go to small shopping. I wanted to check out the bookstore to see if there is something that I want to read. But I have already found something that I want to read in Wattpad. And this is what I've been doing for the whole day. It seems like I'm getting back to my old habits. Guess what I'm reading? Okay, how many chapters did I read today? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 chapters. I mean, that's a good thing though. So I'm going to get ready, take all my stuff. More or less, I am ready. You see, I'm wearing a sweater. And I'm afraid that it's kind of cold because I don't want to go outside because it's only 10 degrees. And right now in Spain, there are plenty of sales that are happening pretty much in every store, wherever you go. In Corte Inglés. Freaking hate it. I want to go to the mall and I need to get a protective case for my Instax Mini 12. Since I got my Polaroid quite a while ago and I want to use it and I want to use it frequently. I don't want to be afraid that one slip or one uncareful movement and it's going to fall and get destroyed. I don't want it to happen. I wanted to check out the bookstore. Maybe I could get myself something. I'm not even sure what kind of genre I'm looking for. I love reading romance. Maybe I should get something more serious. I don't know why I was just so stressed that I couldn't focus on anything else during the first weeks of January. I was just focused on my studies and mentally it was so draining. I didn't even want to go outside. I didn't even go shopping. I didn't do anything. I was just focusing on studies and I was worried that I'm not doing enough and how am I going to pass? This is what I'm feeling. I really need to take a break and I really want to go somewhere for a few days to take my mind off of the things, like flying to the other part of Spain and not think about anything at all. Not about my job, not about the vlogs, not about anything, not about music, not about anything at all. I don't know, it was just so stressful, especially since I'm combining work, I'm combining studies, and I wasn't allowed to take more days off at work to focus on my studies, or at least to rest and recharge after how mentally draining everything was. So I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, so pretty much can't find a single book in English or in another foreign language. Anyway, I wanted to show you the Moleskine. It's something I was quite aware of when I was in the middle school and I was in my productive era. You go, productive queen. Guess where I am? Burger King. Guess what I'm doing? You go, girl. I decided that I don't really want to eat the homemade food for today, so I ordered something that I've never tried in Burger King. Morning, guys. So it's Monday morning, guys. I didn't pass one of my exams, which is alright. I have to go to school. And it will be just like a quick exam revision. I have no idea what I'm going to do there. You know, lately I just feel like I'm making myself do something just because I have to. Not because I want to, or just because I see a point in that. I don't. I don't know why I feel that way. I also went to bed quite late today, which is like a really bad thing for me to do. And I'm thinking that most of the time that I do this, it's like connected to some mental state that I'm in that is just like stopping me from putting away everything and just trying to fall asleep. And I'm just waiting for something to happen. Crazy. Finding good things in whatever is going on is that today, right now, it's at least warm. Because I couldn't stand any more cold days, honestly. I don't know why. But like living in Russia, obviously the weather was quite freezing most of the time. Especially when I lived in St. Petersburg, which is like in the northern part of Russia, northwestern. Like a few months ago, obviously when I was with my brother, we went to San Sebastian, to another city nearby, and it was kind of cold, like 13 degrees or something. And he told me like it's too cold for him, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, how's that too cold for you? It's not minus something. Girl, I'm freezing. It's 10 degrees outside. I don't want to go outside anymore. Okay, I need a few minutes to catch my breath because I was walking up the hill. And it is obviously exhausting, especially when you have something heavy to carry. I like to do something with my hair, and it feels like spring, and I love spring. I can't catch my breath. My heart starts hurting, honestly. Ever since I passed out in September, I've been feeling like I need to be more collaborative with my body in terms of trying to listen to myself and to my body and how is it feeling, how am I feeling at the moment, am I capable of doing something right now or am I not? And this is like one of the reasons why I'm being careful with the university. I'm not going hardcore to the lectures. It's not like if I'm feeling bad, I'm still going to go. No, obviously no. Because like my health is way more important than a few lectures that won't make any difference to my life, frankly speaking. Or another thing is with the exams. I was incredibly stressed. I think I've shared this already, that in the beginning, like in the first week of January, I was incredibly stressed. I was thinking of the exams constantly and how I am unprepared, but I'm trying to be non-judgmental with myself because of how many things I have gone through. You kind of only consider it when you think of it as a whole, you know? What situations did you have and what situations you have to cope with all the time. It may not be something drastic, but when one thing happens and then another thing happens and then another thing happens, so it's like it's too much. It is too much to handle, even for my mental health. So it is like that. That's why I'm kind of not upset that I didn't pass, because I felt like it, even though I knew that I have studied, I knew that I've been working hard for that, and I saw a result. A result for me was how much knowledge I gained and understanding within the course, like within the topics that we have studied, because now it's like more intertwined for me rather than just separate things happening. And this is a good result for me. This is something that I'm happy about. And even if my grade says otherwise, it's okay. It's okay. Of course, on the other hand, it's kind of hard because when I was studying in Latvia, I tried my best to get the best grades that I could. And I was really putting effort into my subjects, like into my classes. But now, since the situation happened and then I moved to Spain, and then I was studying in another university, and at that point I figured that it doesn't really matter, like the grades and whatever is going on. The only thing is that I can try my best and see how it works out. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'd like it's one of the things that I like to repeat to myself is that the grades, nothing really identifies me. I cannot be identified by a single metric. I cannot be bad at accounting and become like a bad person or a bad student. That's not how it works, thankfully. So yeah. And I'm going to my teacher's class. I don't remember which one was that. So I'm going to her office. Hopefully it will be one-on-one session, but I don't mind if there are other people, especially considering the fact that I'm kind of late now. I think like for a few minutes, but I highly doubt that that will make a huge difference. Maybe I just wanted to motivate you not to care that much about your classes. Of course you have to care about them, and that will be good, but to the point of where it just harms you or your mental health, or you're just putting too much, it's not worth it at all. I'm trying to remember in what class do I have a consultation, because there are plenty of offices and I'm not sure which one should I go to. Oh no, that's not. I'm trying to log into the system, but I'm not using the correct one. And it's only like been 1 minute, so I'm not technically late. I'll see you guys, I'll let you know how it goes. Can't even walk out because it's closed. Oh no, the other door is opened. Okay, I'm not sure how much time has passed since I walked into the class, into the office. I think it's like less than 10 minutes. And when I came in, I wasn't late, if you're wondering. It's like she was still working with one of the students. As I have expected, it was kind of bad. But at least it was expected from me. It wasn't like something that surprised me. I knew my mistakes. Somewhere she showed me that, oh, this is not really how it's called, or something like that. I don't know, I feel so bothered. This is like, I have no idea why, but I just feel so bothered with some of the things, and I freaking hate it. I freaking hate being taken off the balance, because when things happen and they start bothering me, I instantly feel like my life balance is worked up. Like, I have no idea what is going on, but it is definitely messed up with, for instance, like if some changes are happening at work or in my studies or just in life, when things are happening and I'm like, no, I can't find my peace. And this is how it feels like right now. Retake part of this exam is in July or June or July, and I'm obviously going to retake it, and we will see how it goes. I think it's even hot enough for me to take off my coat again. So yeah, I'll be going to, I'm having another semester with her, and I'll be going to her office hours. Hopefully everything's going to be fine. And she will explain to me once again how to do things, because most of the time I don't understand what to do. But they're just like the last 2 chapters that I haven't revised and went over properly. There's just a lot, for instance, inventories. Like there is a lot. There's like this, the warehouse, beginning inventory, changes in inventory. Like, dude, don't even get me started on that. So I'm like, okay. So plan for today is over. I'm kind of proud of myself that I went. I took a few pictures of the task and of the answers for me to go over it and try and see what was the mistake and how I lost the balance, because I was overall stressed, and I was ready to make mistakes even in the basic things, even though usually I'm not like that. Usually I handle stress well. But not anymore with all of the life changes and whatever is going on. It's just too much for me. Hey guys, it's Tuesday and I'm getting ready for work. Yesterday I also had to go to work, but my camera died and I decided that I'm going to shoot just today since I don't have any other plans, so I'm just going to work and I was like, why not to shoot it today? I have exam in a couple of days, which I haven't prepared for yet. Even the structure of exam is unusual to me. It's going to be like a huge practical case, as far as I know. I think we've only done that like only a couple of times during the course, like maybe a few times. And it's going to be just like the big practical case, and you'll have to answer lots of questions based on what we have studied. Honestly, I would say that I have kind of mixed feelings towards this professor. Yeah, so I'm already at work and I pretty much have already set everything up. Just a quick sign in and all that. I feel so weird. Frankly speaking, I have no idea when I'm going to feel stable emotionally. Doesn't seem like the time. I don't want to just like keep on waiting for a certain moment when I somehow surprisingly realize that I need to be stable. I'm tired. Okay, let's finish that up. Hey guys, I'm not sure how exactly it happened, but I'm already home. Time is, you don't see it. It's almost 1 a.m. and I got home after work. I went to get some groceries. Groceries. Probably the worst word in English. Groceries. Groceries. Okay, I will check the pronunciation later. And I'm over here on my bed. I am preparing for my exam, which could be one of the stupidest decisions to start preparing for it now. Okay, guys, I just got so stressed and overwhelmed with everything. I don't know why. Even technically, it's not that important, but I'm guessing it's just all the things that are happening in my life, like work, like documentation issues, that I totally forgot that tomorrow I have a long day at work and I will be working since lunchtime till the evening. So basically I won't have a lot of time to prepare for the exam. Take a look at the past exams and start preparation based on them. So just go over them and... Okay, so this is what it looks like. Basically my notebook where I write down everything. So I'm going to go over the easiest parts that I definitely have to know, and then I will be going over all the other parts that require more attention, which isn't really smart, but okay. One of these chapters. Unit 5 now, all of a sudden. But I've done quite a good job with the notes. I really appreciate it. So this is definitely about stuff and training.